You ever wonder what stretches you can do around the house? Well, today, I'm going to show you 5 stretches you can do in each room of your house to make your body feel amazing. Hey, first up, you probably got a sink in your house, right? Well, the sink stretch is one of the best moves to decompress your spine, loosen your upper back, and loosen all these muscles underneath your armpits that are often tight and pull your posture forward. So what you do is this: grab onto the sink because it's nice and sturdy, walk your feet back a few steps, and then start to drop your chest between your shoulders. And you can play around with your foot position. If you bring them more forward, it's gonna help you elongate your spine and traction your shoulders. If you bring them more backwards and drop your chest more, it's gonna stretch the lats, the rib cage, the serratus more, helping you get your arms further over your head. Hold this position for around 30 or so seconds, and then slowly walk your way out of it. And watch as your posture feels better, your shoulders feel better, your ribs feel better, even the muscles around your neck feel better. So make sure you do the sink stretch frequently throughout the day because it's one of the best stretches to improve your posture, lengthen your shoulders, and make your whole body feel so much better. Oh, hey, you probably got a doorway in your house too, right? Well, here's what's great about doorways, is they can stretch one of the most important muscles that you need to stretch in your upper body to improve your posture and make your shoulders and your neck feel better. And that's these muscles right here on the chest, because what they do is they often get tight and they pull the shoulders down and forward like this. But with this simple doorway chest stretch, you can reverse that. So pick a doorway in your house, and every time you walk through it, hold this stretch for around 30 seconds and loosen those muscles up. So what you're gonna do is turn your thumbs backwards like this and place your elbows on the doorway, roughly about shoulder height. You can play around with the height, going higher or lower, finding the position that makes you feel like you're getting the deepest stretch across your chest, okay? From there, take one step forward, one step back, and slowly start to bring your body between the doorway, opening the chest up. You can take a big belly breath in, and as you exhale, try to bring your chest more through the doorway, opening up the chest. And this is such a good one. It makes your chest and your upper back feel so amazing. Try to relax your face, try to relax your neck as you're doing this, and then slowly come out of it. Again, designate a doorway in your house that when you walk through, you remember to do this stretch. And if you do this frequently, it's gonna reverse that posture, loosen up the chest muscles, and make your neck, your shoulders, and your upper back feel so much better. The next stretch is one you can do from a chair. So as long as you got a chair in your house, you can easily do this stretch. So what you're gonna do is come to the edge of your chair, take your hands, bring them to the outside with your fingertips pointing outward. From there, you're gonna pull your shoulder blades back and down, lift your chest toward the sky, and slide your hips forward, opening the chest and the shoulders. Now you can hold this stretch for anywhere between 15 to 30 seconds, really focusing on pinching the shoulder blades back and dropping the shoulders away from your ears and lifting the chest toward the sky. Now, once you've held that for, again, 15 or so, maybe 30 seconds, slowly come out of that stretch, slide back in your chair, and your posture, your upper back, and your shoulders feel so good. Remember this one, because this is one you should be doing every single day, multiple times a day, to open the chest, reverse bad posture, and make your body feel a whole lot better. Okay, since we said a lot, I'm gonna show you one more that you can do from the chair. And this one's great for opening up your hips and stretching your hip external rotators and your glutes, okay? This is a seated figure 4 stretch. So again, slide to the edge of your chair. You can kind of straighten one leg or mostly straighten one leg. Then you're gonna cross the ankle over this leg, okay? The further down your ankle is, the easier this is. The further up your ankle is, the harder this will be. And the more bent this is, the harder this will be. So let me walk you through that. If you're really tight, then just keeping your ankle down here on top of your shin and then bowing forward from the hips, reaching your chest towards your ankle, that's gonna be a plenty good stretch to get the outside of this hip over here. If that doesn't feel like you're stretching the outside of your hip, see if you can bring it up above the knee and then again, bow towards the ankle and you'll start to feel the outside of the hip stretch. Then what you can do is you can bend this leg and repeat the process with the goal of being able to bring this leg fully vertical and then working your chest towards this ankle to get that deep hip external rotation and glute stretch that you're after right here. Let me show you one more time from the other side. So again, ankle across the knee. The more we bring this leg up, the more this gets towards our chest and the harder this gets and the more this stretches the outside of the hip and the glutes. And again, we want to try to bow our chest towards the ankle like this, not rounding our back and moving through the spine, but really moving through the hip, opening up the hip. You can even lean on your leg like this to open the hip even more as you're doing this stretch. So hold this one for about 60 to 90 seconds on each side whenever you feel like your hips are tight, and it's gonna make your hips feel a lot looser and make them feel a whole lot better.
Okay, I got one more for you before you go to bed, okay? And this one's fantastic because you can do this stretch in bed. And it's my favorite one you can do before bed or after when you wake up, okay? So what you need is like a towel next to your bed, a belt, a yoga strap, anything you can use, and we're gonna stretch our hamstrings. So what you're gonna do is put this towel over the ball of your foot like this, not over the arch, not over the heel, over the ball of the foot because we wanna get the calf involved too. Then you're gonna straighten your leg, bring your toes towards your nose, and then pull your arms backwards to feel that stretch in your calf and your hamstring. Now, once you find a point where you feel a pretty good stretch, pause, breathe and relax, and just let that muscle totally relax. And then once you feel it start to relax a little bit, take a big breath in. And then as you exhale, bring the leg a little bit higher, okay? And what you can do is just breathe in this fashion for about 60 seconds on the left side, and then slowly bring it down a little bit, switch legs. You don't even have to take the towel off your feet, just switch those legs, and then start over, toes to the nose, find a position that feels a little bit tight, then breathe in, breathe out until you feel it relax, then take that big belly breath in, and bring it a little bit up higher and closer to you. Now 60 seconds on the left side, 60 seconds on the right side before you go to bed, and watch as your sleep is so much more comfortable. Hey, I hope you enjoyed these 5 stretches that you can do around your house. Now, since you're already in bed right now doing this stretch, I wanna show you my top 3 stretches that you can do before bed every night to make your body feel amazing. So watch this video right here. Otherwise, if you want more stretches to feel good, did you know that WeShape has follow-along stretching routines? We do 10, 20, and 30-minute follow-along routines for your upper body, your lower body, and your full body. And you can try them out for free. All you gotta do is click the link below.